Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Infinity Divine. My name is Sadiqa. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I want to let you guys know that I will be bringing merch to the channel. I know I keep telling you guys that, but hey, we have to get everything together. It's a process. So I want you guys to know that we will be bringing merch, and we also will do interviews, and we're gonna also have a segment on the channel well, it's gonna be called Divine Talk, where me and a couple of more ladies get together and we sit down and we have some juicy conversations for the girls. So I just want to talk about relationships today, and you know, I'm a little passionate about this situation because I'm a good woman, and I know it's a lot of good women out there. Not only that, I'm a strong woman, but I'm also independent, and I'm also like I believe in working together. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it. You got some women who want their man to solely take care of them. You got some women who want to help. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with either one of those. But me personally, I just desire to bring my shit to the table. You know what I'm saying? Because I need men to fully understand that, look, you know what I'm saying? I know how to respect the man. I was raised by my dad, and my mom raised me. So my dad is a man's man, you know what I'm saying? So I can clearly understand the position that a man's supposed to play in a woman's lives, in a woman's life, you know what I'm saying? So me getting out of a situation that I was in kind of really hurt me, because it was like, look, I'm giving my all and it was never good enough. You know what I'm saying? And a person will pretend, uh, but really their sole mission is to come and destroy you. You know what I'm saying? But when you strong, you overcome things, and you able to see and get through it. But when we in relationships, you know what I'm saying, it is mandatory that us as women, we have to love ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to love ourselves more than anything, because if we don't, we will be victim to the bullshit that these motherfuckers can bring. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing men, but because you got some fuck girls too, just like you got fuck boys. You know what I'm saying? I know some good men who done had some fucked up women, and I be like, what the hell is wrong with this bitch? You know what I'm saying? That's what just calling it like it is. You know what I'm saying? Just like I know good women. I mean, I know good women, and these niggas be hulling them, and I be like, dang, like, she really good, dude. Like, you ain't even gotta do it like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's all about you loving yourself and what you will and won't accept. And another thing, I don't give a fuck who you are and who you are with. Any relationship you in, it's gonna be something with somebody. I do believe it's just according on what you willing to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't have to deal with a motherfucker making you feel insecure. You shouldn't have to deal with a motherfucker that's steady bringing you down, don't want to help you grow. You shouldn't have to deal with a motherfucker who don't know your worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit, you don't got to deal with that, because it is so many men on this planet, all different races and nationalities, sizes and builds and bank accounts and other and having things, and it's so many men out here. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to settle for the first thing that comes along. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to be with a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I love men. I do. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm in a relationship, I am very much so loyal to whoever I'm with. But when you start showing me that my loyalty, you don't deserve it, it's like, damn. I have to start preparing to leave you the hell alone. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, what I've went through has taught me a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? And what I will not do is deal with somebody who don't value me like I value me. You know, if you don't feel the need to uh be grateful that I'm in your presence, then I don't feel the need to be with you. You know what I'm saying? It's all about me loving me. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you love you enough to know that if I'm on some fuckery shit, that shit, you need to leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like being in messed up situations and relationships and just accepting things. And another thing, a friend of mine told me, she said, Sadiqa, the way you start going to a relationship, she said, I believe that that's just how that relationship gonna play out through the whole relationship. And that made sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't got boundaries put up for these niggas, and if you ain't got boundaries and what your do's and your don'ts and all that, like, if you let certain shit slide, man, you fit to go for a hell of a ride. And I'm here to tell you, you know, me personally, I just had I realized that I didn't even know that men be intimidated by strong women until this shit that I just came out of. I didn't know that men be jealous of their own spouses because I've never experienced that. You know, so once I start experiencing this, I'm steady praying and praying and praying, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. When the whole while, God was showing me that this was not for me. And every time he would show me, and I found some kind of way to justify it, that shit got worse. It got worse and it got worse. So for me, I just realized at that moment that, okay, look, enough is enough. I say, I'm ready to grow. I want to grow. I want to have something. You know what I'm saying? When I'm coming to you and I'm telling you all my plans and you looking at me like, oh, okay. Like it's impossible. I can't deal with that. I'm not able to talk to you. I can't depend on you. I can't get no kind of feedback on which direction you think I should go in or any of that. Like, we have nothing that's connecting us. So it's like pretty much defeating the purpose of being with a person. When a person show you who they are, you have to believe them. And my older sister told me that. She told me that. And I found that shit to be true. You know what I'm saying? You a person always want to argue, always causing problems over the smallest thing. Y'all, I stayed with headaches. I stayed feeling bad. I was always tired. When I left that nigga, when me and that nigga split up, I'm here to tell y'all all that shit went away. I'm out here living my best life. I'm having fun. I'm pretty every day. I'm glowing. I'm shining. I feel good. Doors are opening. I'm meeting fabulous people. People vibrating on high frequency levels. I'm not dealing with no down Deputy Dewey type of motherfucker. Everything is a problem. Always sad. You ain't happy for nothing, nigga. Like, that is horrible. So, me personally, I figured like, hey, look, God, whatever ain't for me, please move it. You know, because obviously I'm doing something wrong. And when God stepped in, baby, he moved that thing on out the way. And he did it in a way where I knew he was doing it, but where I would have an issue with really accepting what was done. Because it's certain things that just makes me not ever want to fuck with a nigga no more. And he did those things. So it was like, oh, okay. So it's really time for me to leave this nigga alone. Okay. And when you going through that, it ain't easy for you to leave a motherfucker alone. You might dibble here, you might dabble there. but you know you leaving. You know what I'm saying? But when I made up in my mind, like, it's a done deal, like, I'm not fucking with this nigga no more, yeah, things start happening for me. I start really smiling. I start really looking good. I start feeling fabulous. I knew I mean, my greatness come back in, my crown sitting up on my head, and I feel good. And it's like, shit, when a motherfucker don't know what you doing, and they don't have that access to you anymore. They realize then that, oh man, I fucked up. When I lose respect for you as my man, it's I'm not the person you want to ever be with no more, because the respect is gone. I've lost the respect for you, you know. But I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm standing in my divine purpose, and I'm loving, and I'm I'm just motivated, and I'm encouraged, and I'm shining, I'm glowing, doors are opening, things have, everything I touch prosper. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, whoo whoo. And sometimes we be wondering why we in stagnant positions, and where it's like, oh, I know the blessing coming, I know the blessing coming. But God can't even give us the blessing because He refused to bless you for you to bless something that don't even deserve it. He not gonna do that. So when you get that completely out your system and that thing gone, then blessings start to come. And trust me, mine been arriving, and I'm enjoying every bit of them. You understand what I'm saying? And I to never go back to the bullshit. And I'm not never accepting or going through none of that bullshit that I went through. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think none of us should as women accept nothing. You know your worth. And you attract what you put out. So if you putting out good vibes, good energy, if you're loving, if you're caring, and you loving yourself, you're gonna attract the same thing. If you know that you are a CEO, you're a boss, you are on you're entrepreneur, you're wealthy, you're healthy, you putting that out, that's what you're gonna attract. So don't sit there and accept nothing that you don't want to accept. And don't accept nothing that is not worth your energy and your time. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Continue to be strong. And don't get me wrong, I'm independent, and yeah, I'm strong, but I also know when to be humble. I know when to get low. I know when to stand firm. I know when to be stern. You understand what I'm saying? I know when I'm supposed to just delight myself in the moment. And I know how to handle myself in the presence of a boss, a real man. You understand? You want to surround yourself around people that can take you places, people that can put you in higher positions. Don't let your relationship hinder you or hold you back from your divine purpose, because it definitely can, and it definitely will if you allow it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I just want everybody to know that I love them. Thanks for supporting the channel, y'all. We are constantly growing, and we will continue to grow. And I would really enjoy everybody, becoming a part of the divine family. So be encouraged, and you guys have a blessed day. Bye.